In this 18th century painting, we see the sheer chaos of the Great Battle of Lanka. On one side, the Vanara, Lord Rama's monkey army. On the other, the multi-headed demon forces of Ravana, locked in a brutal stalemate. But the stalemate breaks when Ravana's champion, Meghnada, steps forward. He unleashes the Shakti Astra, a celestial spear of immense power. The glowing divine weapon arcs across the sky and strikes Rama's younger brother, Lakshmana, driving him violently to the ground. The battlefield goes entirely quiet. The Vanara army freezes. Rama rushes to his brother's side, holding him in his lap, paralyzed by the sight of Lakshmana completely unresponsive. A single, precise strike strips away the army's momentum. Without their commander's brother, the offensive grinds to an absolute halt. The army's physician, Sushena, examines Lakshmana and delivers a grim assessment. He is barely alive, and there is exactly one cure.
To save him requires the Sanjeevani herb, a rare plant growing thousands of miles away on Mount Dronagiri in the Himalayas. And there is a strict deadline. The herb must be retrieved and administered before the sun rises. This carving from a medieval Indian temple depicts the figure who steps into the center of this crisis. Hanuman steps forward into the silence, bows to Rama, and accepts the mission. He is looking at a timeline that is nearly out of sand. Between Lanka and the Himalayas, he has to overcome the sheer distance across the subcontinent, the trap set by his enemies, and the mystery of the mountain itself. He doesn't calculate the odds or negotiate for more time. For Hanuman, a request from Rama is not a suggestion. It is a reality that must be fulfilled regardless of the constraints. To bridge the thousands of miles, Hanuman expands his physical form into a giant. He compresses the ground beneath him and launches into the night sky, crossing forests and rivers in minutes. Word of this flight reaches Ravana. He realizes a fast-moving target requires an unconventional defense, so he dispatches the wicked demon Kalanemi. Kalanemi builds a beautiful hermitage by a lake and disguises himself as a holy sage. He offers Hanuman exactly what an exhausted traveler craves: water and a brief moment to rest. Hanuman touches down out of respect for the sage. But as he steps to the water's edge, a massive crocodile lunges from the lake. Hanuman dispatches the beast with a single strike. Instantly, the crocodile transforms into a celestial maiden. Her curse broken, she warns him that the sage is an assassin. Hanuman turns back, shatters Kalanemi's illusion, eliminates the demon, and immediately returns to the sky. Ravana's strategy failed because it relied on the assumption that Hanuman would choose his own comfort over his mission. But his devotion to Rama is so complete that even the most convincing distraction cannot hold his attention. Soon, the landscape shifts. Hanuman arrives at the snow-covered peaks of the Himalayas and locates Mount Dronagiri. But he arrives to find the mountain slopes covered in thousands of magical, glowing plants. He has no way to tell which one is the Sanjeevani. And he is out of time. The eastern horizon is already starting to turn gray. Instead of guessing and risking a mistake, Hanuman finds a way to move forward without the knowledge he lacks. He digs his hands deep into the bedrock. With a massive exertion of force, he uproots the peak of Mount Dronagiri and lifts the entire mountain into the heavens. As he flies the mountain back, he crosses over the kingdom of Ayodhya. Rama's brother Bharata mistakes the flying shadow for a demon attack and shoots Hanuman out of the sky. Hanuman crashes to the earth, but rather than retaliate, he patiently explains the crisis. Recognizing the mistake, Bharata offers his blessing, and Hanuman takes to the air once more. Lifting the mountain proves that a lack of knowledge is just another hurdle to be cleared. Even when attacked by an ally, Hanuman refuses to let his ego delay the mission. Hanuman descends onto the battlefield in Lanka mere moments before the sun breaks the horizon. Sushena scales the relocated mountain, identifies the Sanjeevani, and prepares the medicine. Lakshmana opens his eyes. The suffocating silence of the Vanara army shatters into an eruption of cheers. Rama embraces his brother, turning to Hanuman to offer his profound thanks. He tells him that no gift could ever match the scale of his devotion. Hanuman simply folds his hands. He claims no credit, stating that the entire feat was only possible because he was carrying Rama's name with him. Hanuman's journey demonstrates that when a mission is fueled by pure devotion, Every obstacle, from physical distance to the limits of one's own knowledge, is simply a problem to be solved. He moved the mountain not just because he was strong, but because he completely refused to let Rama down.